Okay, let's get set up.
Shamrock 613, startup approved for pushback 1 to 1.8. Bye-bye.
Startup approved 1 to 1.8, Shamrock 613, collect on. Shamrock 613, what is our slot time?
Slot is 3-5. We are planning your airborne behind Burgundy departures at 3-6, which means I will call you in about 7 minutes from now.
Alright, thanks very much.
I'm out for the walk around.
Delivery Shamrock 613, we'll stand down to 21, we'd like a clearance for Dublin, please.
Shamrock 613, your clearance, Dublin, Burgundy departure, runway 01 left to squawk 0167.
Okay, Burgundy departure 01 left, 0167, squawk.
Report ready.
Ready.
KLM 601 for startup push, contact 1 to 18 now, bye-bye.
1 to 18, KLM 601, fine.
Clearance delivery, United 2-1 with the ATC request clearance.
United 2-1. Roger. Runway cleared to destination airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb to flight level 80. Expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 118.07. Squawk 4561. QNH 1008.
Clear to Kilo India Alpha Hotel Asphalt. Runway heading, climb to flight level 80. Expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.07. Squawk 4561. QNH 1008. United 2-1.
United 2-1. Read back correct. Contact ground on 121.7.
Clearance delivery, United 908 with the information request clearance.
United 908, are you ready to copy?
We are ready, go ahead.
United 908, Roger. Runway cleared to destination airport via the Kilo Uniform Delta Alpha 1 November departure. And then this file, climb to flight level 50, expected in 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is is 118.07, squawk 4774, QNH 1008.
Clearance delivery KLM969A with this weather. Request clearance.
United 908. Roger. Runway cleared to destination airport via the Kilo Uniform Delta Alpha 1 November departure. And then as filed, climb to flight level 50, expect within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 118.07, squawk 4774, QNH 1008. KLM969A, cleared to destination airport via the Victor Oscar Lima Alpha 1 Victor departure, and then as filed, climb to flight level 70, expect flight level 250 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 118.07, squawk 3635, QNH 1008.
Cleared to destination airport via Victor Oscar Lima Alpha 1 Victor. Climb and maintain flight level 70. Expecting flight level 250 within 10 minutes. Departure on 118.07. Squawk 3635. QNH 1008. KLM 969A.
KLM 969A, read back correct, contact ground on 121.7.
Roger. 121.7. KLM 969A.
KLM 1829, contact 1181.
1181, KLM 1829, good day.
Ground 5132 is cleared off the runway, request taxi for parking.
5132, taxi via Romeo Alpha to gate Charlie 13.
Via Romeo Alpha to gate Charlie 135132.
Ground 4530, requesting engine start and pushback.
4530, startup and pushback approved.
Startup and push approved, 4530. Ground 4530, ready to taxi.
4530, taxi via Alpha 19 November 5 to runway.
Hi, here are some water bottles for you. The security and safety check are complete. Are we okay to start boarding?
Yes, we're ready.
Thanks. Clear to board.
Lufthansa 429, taxi holding 24.
KLM969A. Squawk 3635.
Squawk 3635. KLM969A.
Back from the walk around, everything looks good.
Okay, 4482, pick up Vienna track to Delta 53, Houston 312.
City 1142 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi to parking.
City 1142. Taxi via Romeo Alpha to gate Bravo 72.
Via Romeo Alpha to gate Bravo 72. City 1142.
Ground City 1342 is clear of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
City 1342. Taxi via Golf to gate Bravo 72.
Via Golf to gate Bravo 72. City 1342.
Martinair 807 for starting push on the ground, 121 and decimal 8. 21 April.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, that's going to be a standard pushback and start of the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff, using an assumed temperature, planning a flaps 5 takeoff, and TIs will be off. In the event of a malfunction prior to V1, I will call either reject or continue. Standard low speed reject procedures below 80 knots. Between 80 knots and V1 I will only conduct a high speed reject in the case of an engine fire or failure, a predictive wind shear warning, or if there is any other condition that makes the aircraft unable or unsafe to take into the air. I will simultaneously close the thrust levers, disconnect the autothrottle, apply maximum manual braking, or verify the operation of the RTO auto brake. Apply maximum reverse thrust, verify the extension of the speed brake, and bring the aircraft to a complete stop and set the parking brake. We will then run the appropriate checklist and evaluate our options. If you could monitor my actions, make the standard rejected takeoff calls, including any abnormalities you observe before advising ATC. from V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedure. We will climb to the MSA and track clear of the local terrain. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. Okay, all going well. The departure routing will be via the assigned SIT, complying with our published speed and altitude restrictions. We will use NADP2. Flight directors are on, mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
None.
Departure brief complete.
Via Alpha 19 November 5 to runway 09er, Air Canada 825.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Flyer 768, you can cross the platform over there, take the shortest routing.
TCAS test. Pass.
Speedbird 1627, monitor 117.
Pre-flight checklist, please.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal auto. Window heat on. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 182. Altimeter 1008.
Checked. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cutoff.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome aboard this Boeing 737 from the flight deck.
Golf 9 to give way to the KLM969A on the inner track.
Ground Easy 79026 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi for parking.
Easy 79026. Taxi via Victor Zulu Whiskey 11 Bravo Alpha Alpha 17 to Gate Hotel 1.
Via Victor Zulu Whiskey 11 Bravo Alpha Alpha 17 to Gate Hotel 1. Easy 79026.
Here's the load sheet for you.
Thanks.
Mind your leg, please. Verify takeoff speeds.
Checked.
Lima 4 and 37.
Lima 4 and 37 contact.
Freebird 1627, move over to the other yellow line, sir, to give way to 1 docking at Delta 54.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the GPU and air conditioning unit.
Roger, disconnected the GPU and air. Captain, the GPU and air are disconnected.
Thanks. Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Are we clear to pressurize the hydraulics?
Roger, you're clear to pressurize the hydraulics.
Thanks.
If you are seated in an emergency exit seat, all personal items must be placed in an overhead locker, as the floor area around you must be completely clear for takeoff and landing. Mobile phones and all other personal electronic equipment must be
Martin 083, to be sure, hold short of 27, give way to traffic vacating over there and contact tower on 181.
They can interfere with the aircraft system. However, devices equipped with flight mode or the equivalent may be used. Flight mode must be selected now before the device is switched off. Thank you.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes, you're clear to close.
Thanks, see you up there.
Before start checklist to the line.
Before start checklist to the line. Fuel 4.5 tons. Pumps on. Passenger signs on. Windows
Locked.
locked. MCP
V2 is 140. Heading 002. Altitude. Flight level 70.
checked. Takeoff speeds.
V1 is 133. VR is 134. V2 is 140.
checked. CDU flight
Completed.
rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Before start checklist completed to the line.
Ground KLM969A. Request startup and pushback.
KLM969A. Startup and pushback approved.
Startup and push approved. KLM969A.
Cabin crew arms lines.
and behind the focus 70, stay to the holding point, and hold short cover 118.1.
Before start checklist below the line.
Flight deck door closed and locked. Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Good day, Captain. We're waiting for some apron traffic while the tuck positions, and we'll be pushing in a couple of minutes. And ensure the park brake is set.
Is it from info you have been given 6 direction points? Yes, that's right. No need for that anymore. The normal one is here now.
Position and flight attendant is inserted. Apron is now clear, ready for push. Release parking brakes. Clear behind, commencing push. Apron is clear, cleared to start engines at own discretion.
Sequence is 2 then 1.
Check.
Start engine 2.
Starting 2.
Delta 647 first right, hold short contact tower on 1181. Delta 664.
Oil pressure.
Niner Alpha and taxi runway 24 and ground sequence behind the heavy. Would you like exit 3?
Start a cutout.
Start engine 1.
Starting 1. Number 2 stable.
Maybe have your full and undivided attention while the cabin crew points out some of the safety features on board this Boeing 737 next generation series.
Oil pressure.
On this aircraft there are 8 emergency exits, each of which is clearly marked with a red exit sign. Floor low power markings running along the cabin aisle will illuminate the darkness and guide you to the nearest exit in an emergency. There are 4 main doors, 2 at the front, 1 left and 1 right.
Parking brakes.
2 doors to the rear of the cabin, 1 left.
617 push approved.
There are 4 overwing exits in the center of the cabin, 2 left and 2 right. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you, bearing in mind that the nearest...
Aegean 618 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi to parking.
Aegean 618, taxi via Victor Zulu Delta Alpha to gate Juliet 80.
Via Victor Zulu Delta Alpha.
Start a cutout.
Juliet 80, Aegean 618.
Oxygen mask will automatically drop from the panel.
Number 1 stable.
If this happens, remain
Plug disconnected and clear. Vital spin has been removed.
Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Secure the mask using the strap, and those traveling with young children, please attend to your own mask first. Your
Plug
right
5.
hand is under your seat or in the panel above your head. When instructed, remove the cover and place the jacket over your head. Bring the strap to the front of the jacket, clip and pull the strap tightly to secure it around your waist. Only when outside the aircraft,
Clear left
pull
and
sharply
clear
to the
right.
rest of the
Disconnecting
seat.
now. Has a good
Number
flight. Bye.
1842 to give way to...
Any jacket is equipped with a light. Further information may be found on the in-flight safety card. Your captain invites you to read this card carefully before departure. Before departure, we are asking you to ensure
Flight
your
controls
seatbelt is
check.
securely fastened, your tray table is up and stowed, arms down and window blinds are fully
Full left.
open. Ladies and gentlemen,
Full right.
thank you for your attention.
Center.
And we wish you a
Check.
pleasant flight.
Full up. Full down. Center.
Check.
Full left. Full right. Center.
Check.
V4 taxi checklist, please.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Probe heat on. NDIs off. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Dispatch clearance.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Ground KLM969A. Request taxi.
KLM969A, taxi via Alpha 10 Alpha Bravo Delta Yankee Victor 4 to runway 36 left.
Via Alpha 10 Alpha Bravo Delta Yankee Victor 4 to runway 36 left. KLM969A.
Clear on the left.
Clear right.
3 runway 24.
Speedway 1627 to join the in-effect behind ATR from the left.
Ground KLM 696 is clear of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
KLM 696. Taxi via November 4 Bravo Alpha 14 to gate east 9.
By November 4 Bravo Alpha 14 to gate east 9 KLM 696.
The cabin is secure.
KLM 617 heavy approaching elevator full.
Goedemiddag,
Before takeoff checklist.
Flaps.
company, please.
Line up in sequence.
Flaps 5 green light.
Stabilizer trim.
5.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
KLM 696. Hold your position.
Holding our position. KLM 696.
KLM 696. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. KLM 696.
Ground for the minute from now 617 Charlie 18 push.
So last 617, sir, Michael, you're back.
Wings 030, monitor 121.7.
Italia 107, request taxi.
Alitalia 107. Taxi via Alpha 4 Echo. Sierra Romeo Sierra 1 to runway 06.
Via Alpha 4 Echo Sierra Romeo Sierra 1 to runway 06. Italia 107.
Check speed.
6 miles from Marshall is on its way. We keep west of the British Airways 1741. Yes, that makes a better sequence and contact then 1181 the tower. Okay, 1181 F1 1741. Channel, can we have entry filter? It's approved.
Ground KLM 1104, ready to taxi.
KLM 1104, taxi via Romeo Alpha Alpha 5 to gate Charlie 6.
Taxi via Romeo Alpha Alpha 5 to gate Charlie 6, KLM 1104.
Corrector, for sequence reasons, a MRO 737 from the left is going in front, so you have to give way. Take your quick package approved.
Alpha 14
637 number 1. Stay firm. The pushback is approved.
Is now clear to land, and the wind is 210, 14. Clear land 95, kilo 1672.
KLM969A, tower on 118.1.
118.1, KLM969A. Tower KLM969A, holding short of runway 36 left, ready for departure.
KLM969A, hold your position.
Holding position, KLM969A.
Ready for departure.
Alitalia 107, hold your position.
Holding our position. Air Italia 107.
Please land 99 KLM 116.
KLM969A, line up on runway 36 left.
Before takeoff,
Lining up runway
proceed. Check.
36 left, KLM969A.
Ready to go.
Italia 647, line up and wait, 19 left, exit 4.
KLM969A, wind 360 at 9, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff. Clear to
Set takeoff thrust.
Thrust set. 80 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate.
V1, rotate.
V2.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Engage LNAV.
LNAV.
Departure KLM969A. With you.
Bug up.
Bug up.
Top flight level 70.
KLM969 Alpha. Radar contact. Continue via the Victor.
Bug up is set.
Flaps 1.
Speed check, flaps 1.
Maintain flight level 70.
Cleared via Victor Oscar Lima Alpha 1 Victor. Departure route climbing to flight level 70. KLM969A.
Iran Air 725.
Transition.
Maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, Iran Air 725.
Set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 036 now.
Check.
KLM 969 Alpha. Climb and maintain flight level 170.
Climbing to flight level 170. KLM969A.
Flaps up.
Speed checked, flaps up.
After takeoff checklist.
Stand by.
After takeoff checklist.
Stand by.
Flight 647, hello, we're climbing out of 2,600. 647 here, maintain 60. Sure, maintaining 600.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. PAX. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Happy to release the cabin crew.
Yes.
Check. Happy to release the cabin.
Yes.
Check.
Tune the NAVs.
Roger. Set. 1000 to level.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flap 30. Final approach fixed altitude is 2000 feet. Decision altitude is 200 feet. Missed approach altitude is 2000 feet. Taxi route in will be as assigned by ATC. We will be arriving at a gate. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
None.
Approach brief complete.
1000 to level.
Speed 180. Ladies 098.
Maintaining flight level 179 on standard.
Checked.
You have control?
I have control.
Take 012 forward.
1 7310. Original 070.
I have control.
You have control.
Descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 100 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake. Level 2. Landing data.
DRAF 000 minimums to 0 feet.
Checked. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
KLM969A, descend to flight level 100. Descending to flight level 100, KLM969A.
Navigation Trinity and Norwich Bristol 1288 company forward, please, bye-bye.
Op dit moment, latest possible airborne time due to the slot, 5-8.
Wat anders zijn, nog een keer alsjeblieft.
Now 105 on this moment due to your CTOT, latest possible airborne time, 5-8.
Latest possible airborne 5-8, Martinair 105, thank you very much.
We're passing flight level 235 direct to Billund, man 280.
clear to land runway 189, wind is 307 knots.
Runway 190, please, 385.
27 left, I'll just check on that, cheers.
Approach KLM969A with you, passing flight level 140 for flight level 100.
KLM969A, expect ILS approach runway 27.
Expecting ILS approach runway 27, KLM969A.
Stupid 817, then maintain 4,000 feet, establish on the localizer, but just check in now with radar 1204. Roger, 1204 to that. Seven 502 starting descent now. FM, we are starting descent, 70502. Thank you, 70502, after Mayfield 250 knots. After Mayfield 250 knots, 70502. Very good evening, Shuttle 3 Tango, 757 with the information Bravo, descending flight level 80 and we're in navigation Bobbington. Shuttle 3 Tango, good evening, lead Bobbington heading 125 degrees to 10 knots. Lead Bobbington heading 125 to 10 knots, Shuttle 3 Tango.
KLM969A, descent to flight level 50, QNH 1010.
Descending to 2000 QNH 1010, KLM969A.
With 909 uniform, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1020 millibar. 4,102, that's 909. 909 uniform, 22 to go now, 27 left. Report the speed to radar, 120.4. Quiet. Okay, 120.4 with the speed. Maintain 100, continue on the heading there, put load to 220 knots. Can we make that about 230? Okay, nice, speed 230. Excellent. Heathrow, Midland 7 Alpha X-ray, 737 with Golf, descending flight level 100 to Lambourne and slowing to 250. Midland 7 Alpha X-ray, maintain 250 knots when you have it and leave Lambourne heading 265. Roger, maintain the speed and leave Lambourne heading 265. Midland 7 Alpha X-ray. And report when you are at 250 knots. We'll
Approach
go with
checklist.
Altimeters.
Set altimeters, please.
1008 set. Passing altitude 7,800. Now
check. 1010.
1010. Approach checklist complete. The cabin is secure.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Hotel 036, in your present position, just make one complete orbit left and then heading 275 degrees. One orbit left and then heading 275, just there 036.
Korean Air 507, turn left heading 120 downwind. Radio 1 to get a noise, clear 507.
X-ray Fox, descend flight level 90. Descend level 9 is there, middle 1 X-ray Fox, John.
$5,000.
Easy 402 with a good rate of descent, descent, flight level 80. Good rate of descent, flight level 80, easy 402.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked. Cabin crew seats for landing. Cabin is seated. Flaps 5.
Square 439, confirm 757. Thank you.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
Gear down. Speed checked. Flaps 15.
996, good. 5,000 feet.
Flaps 30.
Speed checked. Flaps 30. Transition.
Charlie Tango 2 Delta Park, leave on 025,
Seven score 4651.
4651, Kilo
2,500.
Left on 110, 677.
Final approach fix height checked. Missed approach altitude set.
Thousand 1009, Canon 1023.
Italia 244, descending level 80 and bound beacon.
Charlie 244, good evening. Descend flight level 70, leave beacon heading 270 degrees at speed 220 knots.
Okay, we descend level level 70 and after beacon heading 270, 220 knots. Italia 244.
That's right. Confirm aircraft type.
The Airbus 321.
Thank you.
Localizer alive.
KLM969A, descent to 2000, cleared for final contact tower at the marker. Frequency is 124.25.
Descending to 2000, cleared approach tower at the marker. 124.25. KLM969A. Tower KLM969A, stop runway 27.
KLM969A, speed 120. QNH 1010, clear to land runway 27.
Reducing to final approach speed. QNH 1010, clear to land runway 27. KLM969A.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flap 30, green light.
Landing checklist complete. Glide slope alive.
Tarmac 713, contact London 134.12, bye bye.
134.12, 713, bye.
Set time to 4579, can you accept departure 1 minute behind the 757?
4579, Norwich.
Okay.
Cleared.
Checked.
Band 16 Echo, contact London 134.12.
16 Echo, 134.12.
Right, Tarmac 713 after next to length departure, the Gulf Air 767, line up 27 right, block 1 in. Gulf Air 42, take off 27 right, the service wind is 25013 knots.
They take off 27 right, Gulf Air 4.
Midland 823,
Runway.
British Airways 757 holding the left hand side of the holding area, depart, line up 27 right.
1000.
Not stable.
American 87 after Concorde, departs, line up 271.
Easy 639, clear takeoff runway 27, 250 degrees, 16 runway damp.
Clear landing.
Checked.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake not up. Reverses normal.
KLM969A.
Outer brake disarmed.
Check.
60 knots.
126.0.
126.0 KLM969A. Ground KLM969A. Request taxi.
Okay to clean up.
Checked.
969A. Taxi via Delta Alpha to Terminal 186.
Via Delta
Master caution, anti-ice.
Check.
KLM969A.
The captain has switched off the seatbelt signs and the main passenger door has been opened. Before leaving us, please remember to collect all your personal belongings by checking the overhead lockers and the seat pockets in front of you. Please be extra careful when opening overhead lockers, as cabin baggage may have moved during the flight or fall out and cause injury. Smoking is not permitted until you leave the terminal building, and you're also reminded that smoking is illegal on the ramp. If for your next flight with us, have a look at the website where you will find the best deals on flights, car hire, hotels and travel insurance. Once again, thank you for flying with us today. It has been our pleasure to have you on board, and we look forward to welcoming you on board another one of our services in the very near future.
Zone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor stand 5, 448.
Zone 42 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 25 there, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Three minutes.
Metric 43, proceed to Seattle.
Lights and doors.
Zone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check. Doors disarmed, APU on the bus.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Starts approved, temperatures at 9, the QNX is 1009, runway 27.
Correct, just crossing the control zone.
Shut down, check
no
that,
height
please.
restrictions.
Stand by.
Cleared over the height restrictions on 740 runway. And 40 might report passing 2,500 feet. Full code 40 runway. Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5. Victor for stand 5, 448.
Okay, we're finished in the hold and clear of the aircraft.
So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. Electric 43, proceed to Sierra. Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. ET639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Perform altitude, runway 27, thank you, 2639.
Start approved, temperatures at 9, Koenig is 1009, runway 27.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Yeah, no further height restrictions on zone 4 zone. And 4 zone right, report past 2,500 feet. Full code 4 zone right. Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Stone 4 zone right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. Vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5. Victor for stand 5, 448. So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Metric 43, proceed to Sierra. Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, asking stand 8. EZ639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you.
Shut down checklist, please.
Stand by.